Okay, that what? No. That one feels weird. That one feels weird to me. The discomfort of relating to somebody with ideals opposite of yours. I feel like if you relate to somebody with ideals opposite of yours, that means that you have some time for introspection. Guys, we gotta talk about something. So, when I covered the Maga dating website, we made a profile called Goopy Gamer. And we decided that we were going to be the biggest derpy, chatty, just misogynistic America heck yeah dude. That was a fun experiment. We got to run that on stream. Didn't get a whole lot out of it except looking at a bunch of really, really strange dating profiles, because MAGA dating profiles are a thing that is strange. But that's not the only type of political dating that we've seen. I had not seen leftist dating apps before until very recently. I guess they decided that if the right could make a whole bunch of right-wing dating apps, then maybe making a left-wing dating app would be a thing to do. I don't personally know how to feel about this thing, and I'll show you why here in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and get into the fan art section. First one we have here is from Tales of Atonement. Said Suris, here is a shiny Vaporeon trying to escape Holchan. Why would the Vaporeon try to escape Holchan? Holchan just wants to hug you and crush you with gravity. There's nothing wrong with that. You should accept that loving embrace. Besides, I've learned from a certain copy pasta, Vaporeon can take it. But anyway, at least good day, Babbitt. Thank you for redeeming your points for an owl. And the next bit of fan art we have here is from Botar. Here is a more chibi version of Holchan. I thought it was hilarious I had posted a black Holchan right before you praised me for making an actual black Holchan. Toes. But also, she's cute. Is very cute. As always, everybody, thank you all for your fan art submissions. If you want your fan art to be shown in a future video, the best way to do so is to drop it into the fan art section of the Discord. With that all said, let's go ahead and get into Lefty. Now, I saw an advertisement for this on Twitter, and I still don't know what to make of it. Because here's the thing, I think that politically charged... Also, Arceus, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? I feel like politically aligned dating apps is either a way to put somebody on a feds list or just kind of cringe. Just me. If somebody finds their love on this thing, just like if somebody finds their love on MAGA Mingle, the world is a cruel-ass place, and I'm happy you found somebody for you, even if it was under some strange pretenses. But we're going to go ahead and look at the description for this particular website, and then we're going to go into why I can't really formulate much of an opinion on it. But first, it says here, on Lefty, you start chatting, already knowing the person shares your core values. You know, most dating websites actually already have a way of making sure they share your core values. Most dating websites have these things called questionnaires that let you say how you feel about certain things, and then the dating app's algorithm will try to match you with people who have answered similarly on those quizzes. I know that's how OkCupid operates, and I know that's a way that a bunch of other dating apps themselves operate. Said you already know some conservative shitters on here are going to get on there. There's going to be some, like, conservative grifters going to hop onto the Lefty app and go, I'm going to pretend to be the biggest LGBTQIA plus alphabet advocate, and I'm going to get me some of that just progressivity. There's going to be somebody trying that shit. It says here, there is no better way to begin a relationship than to already start knowing the other person thinks like you do. You can share moments together and have a good time, knowing you agree on the values important to you, such as social welfare, respect for diversity and minorities, human rights, and sustainable development. Again, I don't necessarily disagree with this, but this is something that a lot of dating apps already had built in. This is something that a lot of dating apps already have built into their infrastructure. And a lot of times, there are people who are just super apolitical and don't know where they stand on a particular political alignment chart. And so being in a relationship is just not a thing they're going to talk about. Not in the beginning, anyway. I feel like having just a politically charged relationship is a recipe for some types of disaster. Just some. Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe I'm just a dumb, goofy goober who knows nothing about relationships. But I feel like maybe this is a bit strange. Relationships with people who think very differently from our political convictions tend to wear out over time. We begin... Hold on, I just flicked my eyes to the side, and I stopped being able to read. We believe that all this trouble can be avoided if we find a person that thinks like we do. Research shows that most people prefer to match with like-minded people, and Lefty was created to make it easier for these meetings to happen. The idea is to speed up the process and connect people who have similar ideas and values, such as respect for diversity in sexual orientation, gender identity, race, religion, interest in different expressions of art and culture, protection of the environment, and pursuit of social well-being and human rights. So, I'm just gonna say, I agree that it would be better to date somebody who is progressive. I am not opposed to dating somebody who is conservative. It's not something that I immediately shy away from, because I dated a progressive when I was incredibly conservative, and it had a positive impact on my life. All this while the Final Fantasy theme plays in the background. I know, right? I don't think people of differing political opinion should necessarily always not date. I feel like echo chambering ourselves is not the smartest thing in the world. But at the same time, I do agree that if you have a shared if you have some shared values, that will help with a relationship. So it's not the strangest thing in the world. At least none of that to me is cringe on its own. It did say here that life is too short to waste time with incompatible people and with thoughts that diverge so much from your own. Avoid the discomfort of relating to someone with ideals opposite to your... Okay, that... What? No. That one feels weird. That one feels weird to me. The discomfort of relating to somebody with ideals opposite of yours. I feel like if you relate to somebody with ideals opposite of yours, that means that you have some time for introspection. That's like a personal growth moment for you. This is a type of thing that prevents a personal growth moment for a person. That one sounds a bit strange. That one sounds a bit weird. I'm not saying that means that this is being ran by some rightoid corporation that is just using this as a way to get money out of progressives who just want to find love because a lot of us don't know what the fuck to do at the Magic the Gathering shop. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that bit of language stuck out like a sore thumb. That bit of language stuck out like a sore thumb to me. That one was weird. So, if you click on the About section, all it does is it takes you down here to the About section. And then it asks you if you want to download the application and start using it now. That's cool. We could go ahead and make a profile and see what we could do. See if maybe we ourselves could get some, I don't know, some dinner out of it. Some nice sit-down conversation with somebody of apparently same-ish political mindset. From what's definitely totally not a Fed op to put a whole bunch of lefties on a list together. You know, just those things. But we can't do that right now, because I don't have a BlueStacks emulator on this PC. And this says I can either get it on Google Play or the Apple Store. Now, technically, I also could use the web version, but the web version's borked. We got super likes for something, for a profile I've never made. We got matches, again, for a profile that we haven't made. We got the ability to customize our profile and see how others see us for the profile we haven't made. I wonder what happens when I click gender. Oh, it breaks. Gender broke the program, guys. Gender broke the program. It's gone. It's busted. And settings does nothing. There are no settings. There is no way to fix it. There is no way to fix it. Apparently, it starts with starting a conversation and then giving yourself a chance to meet someone really interesting. What do users say? Very easy to use. I recommend. I liked the app. Great idea. I don't think I can use another dating app anymore. Anonymous user via DM. I'm liking the app. Very interesting and easy to use. I just downloaded it and I'm loving. Full of cute progressive girls. Smiley face. I made the joke about progressivity without actually reading further. I wasn't aware that that was going to be a thing that was said there, but okay. Excellent concept and excellent application. Makes a lot of sense for today's world. Boy, I could say that about literally anything. These feel like filler testimonials. Great app because I am a leftist and very proud to be... ... I just can't imagine having a serious relationship with a Republican. Says Mark Kenny. I hope Mark Kenny's a real person. I hope he is. I would definitely prefer he be one. This would be weird otherwise. So you could download it now to get, you know, your progressive crush. That is a thing you could do. Lefty is apparently in the press as well. On Mobile Time, Sputnik Brazil, The Star, Clarin. Oh, and Yahoo! I understand that one. Why Democrats and Republicans aren't dating. When it comes to dating, Americans are more likely to date someone who shares their political beliefs. As someone is... Okay, guys, please, go out and socialize. Please go out and meet people. Please, I fucking beg of you. I fucking beg of you. Dating apps are cancer. I understand for a lot of us, they're one of the only ways we can actually meet people. And even I use dating apps. I don't think there's anything wrong with using them. But I beg of you, please, go out and talk to people. Go out and have, you know, friendships with people out in real life. There's happiness out there. We don't have to be anywhere near as atomized as we are. Go find a third place. Please go find a third place. Go find a third place. Go play Magic the Gathering with friends. Go find a third place. Sit down. Have a beer. Make sure that it's woke enough for you, I guess. I'm sorry, we just did the ultra-right beer video right before this one. I've still got all of that garbage on my head. Drink some piss water with a bunch of buddies. Go do something. Get out of your house. Go meet people. Go have fun. If dating happens, it happens. It doesn't have to happen. Just go have friends. Please, I'm begging you. Please go have friends. Please go talk to people. Insert end of video tagline here.